Today, we're here yet again to release the last in the series of examinations that UNEB is mandated by law to administer every year. The Uganda Advanced Certificate of Education. Therefore, we must give all the glory to God, for He alone has helped us this far. I applaud the board and staff of UNEB for this achievement, because UNEB has indeed successfully discharged its mandate to the expectations of the nation and on time, despite the large increase in candidature, as you heard them say. We thank God for the 1,402,434 of our children who completed the 3 levels of our basic and secondary education. This is an increase, as you heard, of 107,703, 8.3% from 2024. We also acknowledge with gratitude the decrease in dropout rates in all 3 examinations. I am pleased to note the rapid increase in candidature at the Uace examination level over the last 3 years. In 2023, the candidates, as you all heard, who sat for the examination were 109,486. The number has gone up very significantly from 140,888 in 2024 to 165,175, an increase of 55,686 or 50.9%. This means that more of our learners are transitioning to tertiary levels of education system, and this we must thank God for. The Executive Director's statement indicates that entries for sciences and mathematics have also been rising. While I fully recognize the invaluable role of the humanities in shaping social morals and inculcating business and fostering an entrepreneurial spirit, promoting cultural awareness and nationalism, I believe still that, as I'm sure you all do, that STEM subjects are the bedrock for industrial development, and we are all concerned that they should keep going up a little more. The statement further shows an increase of over 21,000 more candidates who have qualified for university places compared to the previous year. I'm confident that we have sufficient places in our tertiary institutions, both public and private, to absorb these learners. What our young people appear not to appreciate are the opportunities available in our technical and vocational institutions. Products of these institutions are readily taken up by the industries or are able to create jobs by themselves. So I continue to encourage them to consider that career path. The rewards are becoming more and more visible, I think. I am pleased to note also the good performance by girls, and I congratulate them on this remarkable achievement. I am particularly impressed by the steady increase in the number of girls taking on science subjects, and that they have done very well. This demonstrates that there is nothing mysterious about mathematics and sciences, What we now need is more encouragement and the presence of the role models of mothers in our society who are scientists. So, parents and guardians, I call upon you to intentionally step into your God-given role. Please be present and actively involved in your children's lives. May you never forget that education is a shared responsibility, and its foundation is built within the family. With love, with support, and a positive family environment, you play a key role in nurturing your children to lead fulfilling lives and to value education. Now, from the release statement, comments on the work of candidates indicate that they do not relate the knowledge acquired to real-life situations in their communities. Education, as you just heard from the chair of the board, is not about acquisition of knowledge per se, but it's about how knowledge helps us to be creative, productive, and able to find solutions to the problems in our communities and our country. That is the reason why government, through the Ministry of Education and Sports, has embarked on a fundamental review of the curriculum. We recently heard from the study by UNEP the exciting changes we're seeing in the behavior of our children who have gone through the lower secondary competence-based curriculum. The Ministry of Education and Sports, through the National Curriculum Development Center, has embarked on reforming the Uace curriculum. Currently, we have an aligned curriculum being implemented, where excess and unnecessary content has been removed and duplication of information across subject areas has also been addressed. Furthermore, the teaching approaches have been aligned to the approaches at UCE so as to provide a smooth transition from the UCE. NCDC will now move steadily ahead to complete the reform of the Uace curriculum. And when this is completed, I expect that the exciting story we had at UCE will also be told at this level, at A level. This will require concerted efforts by the ministry's department responsible for teacher training and the agencies, NCDC and UNEP, to ensure adequate preparation of teachers to appropriately deliver the new curriculum. The implementation of the UCE curriculum has been a significant learning experience. With the lessons learned, we are now equipped to replicate effective practices and to mitigate the risks. I congratulate the candidates who have performed well. I encourage the learners who may not be satisfied with their own results to use the opportunity that you have to try again or to consider other education pathways. The most important thing is to keep yourselves safe, remain positive, and not lose hope in your ability to succeed and have a productive future, because it is possible. I thank the team at the Ministry of Education and Sports for supporting schools in the implementation of the curriculum. My appreciation also goes to all our foot soldiers, the teachers, of course, especially those who prepared the candidates. Your commitments and consistent dedication to education of our children is truly commendable. And I'm grateful to our parents and guardians who provide the support the candidates need through this cycle. I congratulate the chairperson and the board members, the executive director and staff of UNEB on a job very well done. I thank the security forces and all those who supported UNEB at the different stages of the examination process. It is now my pleasure to release the results of the Uganda Advanced Certificate of Examination for public use, and I thank you all, and God bless you. I say congratulations to you all as a ministry, and I say congratulations to Uganda. Thank you again.